Hey, what's up? It's Frisco from the Skates. Here doing a little rig rundown for you today. I'm going to show you the gear I use to get the sounds I like for the songs that we play for you wonderful people. First up, the guitar. I use a Fender blacktop Strat with 2 humbuckers, 5-position switch. Or you could be like, hell yeah. I play through a Fender Hot Rod Deluxe 3 amp, which has 2 channels, clean and distortion. I only use the clean pretty much because it takes pedals very well, and as you can see, I use a lot of them. Yeah, but we can go through the pedals I use and what I use each one of them for. The first one in the chain is the tuner. So I can step on this and strum all of these and it shows me which ones are out of tune. And that's close enough. Next up I got the MXR Auto Q, which is a Auto Wah. Then I have the East River Drive by Electro-harmonix, which is an overdrive pedal. Love that one. Sometimes if I'm feeling a little heavier, I'll throw on the big Muff, also by Electro-harmonix. Sustain for days. Also, the Deluxe version has this option to boost the mid-range frequencies, which you can control over here. It gives it a little bit more of a punch through. So that's pretty cool. Up in the effects loop here, I have a Stereo Pulsar, also by Electro-harmonix. I just love their pedals. This is a tremolo. So that's fun. Then I have a Boss Flanger. Next up I got the MXR Carbon Copy Delay. You do a lot of fun stuff with that. And last in the chain I have the Holy Grail Max, which is a reverb pedal. It's got a couple of different types of reverb, so we have spring reverb, hall reverb, plate reverb, and reverse reverb. That's pretty much the reason I bought it. Let me just show you what that reverse sounds like. Yeah. So that's all my pedals. I like to use a mix of a lot of them based on what song we're playing and what sound I'm trying to achieve. A lot of times I will use just the East River Drive for stuff like the song Black and Blue by the Caits. Nice tight overdrive. I like to use a combination of the big Muff and the Stereo Pulsar for our weirder sounding stuff, like the Post. Nice and weird and dark and heavy. I like it. Sometimes we do some covers that these two pedals come into play. I don't really use them that much, except for when we do covers. So for example, like if we do No Doubt, I'm gonna throw all three of these on. And say we're doing like spider webs. So that's a lot of fun, and there's a part in that song where there's a guitar solo, but it's like reversed on the recording. So that's where the reverse reverb comes in for me. I like to do. Good enough. So that's a lot of fun. If we're doing something that doesn't call for a whole lot of effects, I will use the reverb that's on the amp because I like that a lot. It's spring reverb just built into the amp, and it's got that classic Fender tone. So like for example. I like this delay pedal a lot. I got to use it a little more extensively in Mr. Big Deal on this one song. So that's a lot of fun. Do like repeats and stuff. But I like to just throw it on if I have a little lead line. It's like for the skates, I use it in Bones. So that's about it. You know, there's endless combinations here, so I strongly recommend any of these pedals because it's a lot of fun. I can get lost down here for hours, and I do sometimes. Well, that's about it. Thanks for checking out the rig rundown, and I will see you at a skate show.